with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you a very delicious Cobb fish soup that I know you guys are going to love and enjoy, especially in this cold weather. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Delicious fish and shrimp soup. These are the ingredients. I have Cobb fish, whitefish, shrimp, bok choy, Chinese cabbage, cilantro, 2 carrots, celery, onion, spinach, salt, garlic, and bean sprouts, of course, and water. This is everything we need to make this delicious and nutritious soup at home. So let's get started. I want to start first with the garlic clove. I'm going to dice it very thinly, just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and just put it aside. I have a big pan here. I'm going to add 1.5 quarts of water. You don't want to add too much water to your soup. You want all that nutritious in the water, but not too much water. I'm adding the garlic. I'm adding some salt. Remember, the salt is to taste. And let's go to the stove. We're going to start getting nice and hot. This pan, I'm going to cover it and I'm going to let it simmer while I get the rest of the ingredients ready. Well, here I have my shrimp. The shrimp has been deveined and it has the little tail on the back. I'm going to leave that little tail there, but it's nice and deveined. I'm going to go ahead, put it aside, and let me show you the Cobb fish. This Cobb fish, they call it whitefish. We're going to go ahead and clean it. We're going to make sure that we clean completely the skin. So let's go to the sink. I'm going to start with the shrimp and I am going to rinse them very good one by one. And now the shrimps are ready. Look at them. They are nice and clean. I'm going to reserve them. And I have the Cobb fish here and I'm going to show you how I clean the skin. I get a knife and I start rubbing it right on the top, only where the skin is. And I'm going to take the scales and I'm going to get the sliminess of the skin completely off. You're going to do this for every single piece. This is a very important step. You want to make sure that you clean the skin very good with a knife. Just be careful that you don't cut yourself. Once you clean every single one, well, these are done. And let me show you, I have the shrimp here ready. This is ready. I have the Cobb fish, the white fish here, and the skin is nice and clean. And I'm going to reserve it. And I want to start with my carrots. I'm going to get the edges off from both sides, and then I'm going to take the skin completely off, one by one. Once this is done, I'm just going to cut it in little strips, and let me show you how, because you know that the carrot takes a longer time to cook. I have my celery here. It's been nice. It's clean, washed, rinsed. And now I'm just going to slice it. You want it in very thin slices because you want the celery to release all the delicious flavor into the liquid of the soup. I have half an onion. Okay, This is done. Let's go to the stove. Let's see if the garlic and the water, everything is boiling. It is. And now I'm going to add all these vegetables in here. For this soup, you don't want to add too much vegetables. You just want to add enough to flavor the liquid, to flavor the soup. I'm going to leave it here. It's going to take a couple minutes. When it starts boiling, then that's the time to add the codfish. I'm going to add the codfish, and right after I add all the fish in here, I'm going to continue with the rest of the ingredients. I have the Bob Choy. I'm going to add it in here. I am going to add the bean sprouts right on the top, and then I'm going to finish off adding the shrimp. Remember, when you make the fish soup, it really doesn't take too long. Once it starts boiling and the shrimp is really nice and pink, then that's ready. It's ready to enjoy. Look at this. It's nice and hot. The shrimp is already changing color. You don't want to overcook your shrimp, okay? You don't want to overcook your fish. Once it starts boiling, then it's ready to enjoy. Just move it a little bit and let it cook. It's gonna cook maybe from here to the point where it's done, maybe like 3 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting and chopping my cilantro. My cilantro is going to be the topping for my soup. I'm gonna transfer it to this plate where I have the spinach. The cilantro is going to be for the topping, and the spinach, I'm not going to cook the spinach. I'm just going to put it on the bottom of my bowl, and then I'm going to add the soup on the top. This is done, and let's go. Let's see how the soup is doing. It started boiling already. The edges, look at the fish. It really takes maybe like 3-4 minutes. When you add everything in here, once it starts boiling like that, then it's done. Turn off your stove, and I'm ready to prepare my plate. I'm gonna add raw spinach to the bottom of my plate. Remember, as much as you want, as much as you like. I'm gonna add just enough. I'm gonna start adding all the veggies in here, the shrimp. My mouth is already watering. This soup comes out so delicious that you guys are going to love it. Look at this. And the topping, well, this is perfection made at home. You need to make the soup. You need to enjoy it with your family like I enjoy it here with my family. My home smells amazing. And of course, I'm going to add a little bit more of the juice. I am ready for the presentation. I'll see you in a little bit. Can't wait to enjoy. My friends, I am done with this delicious fish and shrimp soup. This is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. And I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. Mmm. 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 It came out amazing. I hope, my friends, you give it a try. You make it at home. Enjoy it with your family like I enjoyed here with my family. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up. Share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated so every time I make a delicious recipe like I did today, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being part of my family. Like, subscribe, and share. See you soon. Bye-bye.